Hi, gang. This is Sky. Welcome once again to Sky's Intuition. And if you're new here, welcome on in. Um, we're just going to do an energy reading and see what the energies are for the collective. Divine Source, thank you for the light you shine upon me. May it shine through me be a shield of protection that protects me at all times, reinforcing my shield of protection with the divine. And also, please console anybody who is in need at this time. Thank you for the collective message. Something about a child. Divine wants to talk about this child. I have a reading I haven't posted. Well, I haven't made it public. It's uploaded, but I'm like, really, this is gonna come out. I'm holding it back, okay, out of respect. So maybe you didn't respect me, but I'm going to respect you. And I'm not going to say anything for a couple of days. I'm going to wait and sit on this reading, okay? So, and you know who you are if you know who you are. I don't know if you would have done the same for me. Chances are, you didn't, but I'm going to show you something, maybe hopefully by example, that maybe that will help you. I'm going to give you some respect. Okay, divine, can I have, what are we talking about with this reading though? Receipts. Somebody got proof they got the receipts. I got the receipts. Never mind all of that. They got receipts, man. Also tallying up stuff. Like there's a place I know. It's a little nothing, nothing extravagant. But you can go there and eat and have drinks, and it's called the Tally Ho. Yeah, I know that place. Fake Death. I haven't been there in 20 years, but I don't know if it's still there even. Somebody here getting proof of a fake death. Love story. Love story. What? Then we have neighborhood. What? If there's something weird in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? I don't know, because this is some very strange grandparent karma. I don't want all these cards, divine. I really don't. Karma with a grandparent somebody's getting. I don't know what that means, but okay. Recording, announcement, expression, revealing. Just for the sake of this reading, I'm going to just freewheel it. That was in my mind. The divine was like, whoa, and look at that. Promiscuous. This card flew to parts unknown. I don't know where it went. It didn't. No, it fell in my trash bin. Toxic. Promiscuous. What is that all about? So you didn't want me to see it? Well, I saw it. My thing is, guys, my thing is this. Look, if you don't like me, it's a very simple thing to not bother with me, and I won't be offended by that. Why you feel the need to be doing anything with regards to my life is beyond, it's just mind-boggling. I don't want to have anything to do with controlling yours at all. This is the weirdest thing. Why are they recording something here? The couple they're being recorded, being manipulated or manipulating someone. See? So these are our 6 cards. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody's receipts are spending. It's somebody's adding up how much is being spent, or something like that, or somebody who's kind of money hungry, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate you way more than you can even imagine. You have no idea. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. But really, thank you so much. Um, Not here to harm. Sometimes the best healing is in the revealing. Know what I'm saying? Those who know, know. Four of grains. Somebody's trying to hold back, like, biblically, it was like the grain keeper, the guy that worked for the Pharaoh, who, like Joseph, became the keeper of the grains and the resources to give out to the village, you know? But he wasn't greedy. Where the four of grains is, I don't want to give anybody anything. In the end, Joseph made his brothers go through a lot of trouble before he would forgive them. Like they really had to prove themselves to him, their loyalty. So here's the sun and the reveal, more or less, entering into Jerusalem. There's something being revealed here about how much somebody spent. Ten of feathers on a betrayal to fake a death, or maybe they said that you were dead, buried dead. Could be a fire energy because of the salamander there on the wall. There's a salamander crawling up a wall, or somebody who um wore multiple masks. Love story. This is the high priestess, Mary Magdalene. There you go. This is someone that was um maybe a choice with regards to a high priestess, a secret affair, even. Um, Something that was kept secret. Seven of chalices. This is someone else in the neighborhood. They went through the door. See the doors? There's like two doors here. One's kind of fading, right? One, if you look at it, it's not really an optical illusion, but it could be where this one's fading and this one's coming, lighter, or depending on the angle. One's fading away though, for sure. And then we've got this person walking through the one door. Okay, they chose the door they went through out of another option. I mean, come on now. This is what this is about. Recording. Three of feathers. Somebody had a recording of a third party, or that somebody cheated, or something here, or they couldn't let it go. But it says here that a recording revealed that somebody here was maybe messing around with someone else. I'm not kidding. Or, what is this? Being manipulated or manipulating someone. Magician manipulating. Now, Moses, see, and he's got his staff in his hands, but this is someone who talks to God or talks to a being outside of themselves. And they could do that for bad or good. I mean, and we have this like 3D morality structure blueprint. I talk about being programmed. I probably shouldn't. I don't want to get in trouble for it. It's just what I innately know. Okay. From my interpretation of many things I've read and many experiences that I've had. So anyway, anyhow, being able to manipulate things doesn't make you a good or a bad person. It's how you and what you manipulate for and how you manipulate that determine the character of the person. You know, we manipulate to create different types of metals. Uh, alchemy, we add two different things together to create a third all the time. It's alchemy, but how and what the intent is the problem here. You know, somebody here is like was betrayed in the process or something. Something had, like the grain keeper took grain away from one person's stock and gave it to someone else. That's what they did. Somebody wanted to put you in a hole that you couldn't get out of. Like Samson's hair was cut by Delilah and he lost his strength. Ace of Chalices for something about a child or a baby or a pregnancy or a young love, new love, crush. Something about a new love, somebody that someone met by chance that kind of hung on their every word, kind of feeling. Four of Grains. This person maybe had more than you at some time, at some point in time, or this person wanted to hold you back. Somebody wanted to hold you back from this person by holding back your money. Six of Grains. Somebody in your neighborhood may be getting paid to choose another, or they may have gotten paid to choose someone else in the neighborhood, like that everybody got along with, or that they all hung out together at the pool hall, at the bowling alley, at the, you know, I don't know, whatever place. Recording. What is this? King of Candles. So we do have someone has a recording of a third party or someone getting paid to choose another path or to yeah, to pick another option. They have it recorded or something here, this offer. To block a high priestess by having a love affair and cut off their resources, their energy, their third eye, their strength. Because if you remember, I believe Samson went blind, didn't he? Lost his eyesight, fake death. Somebody may have gotten their hair cut and wanted to approach you as someone new so that you would give to them as well. Okay. And there was an announcement that was made that was rather premature. I said, I said this before. Somebody made a premature announcement. Somebody said something, spoke out of turn. They assumed, and I think they're getting hung up in their assumption here. Yeah, because you know the song by Eric Clapton. It's I Looked Away. It came as no surprise to me that she'd leave me in misery. Yeah. Temperance here. This is someone who is trying to juggle, to like prioritize, to figure something out. Like, what am I gonna do? How am I going to possibly do something without lying or sneaking or steal? See, taking away someone's sight, taking away your energy, cutting you off. They want to come around as if there's somebody new, and or you do what you want, but this is messed up. Somebody wants to come into your life as somebody new, and like, because somehow something that you won't see coming, or you won't see this person uh the way you used to. Queen of Grains, this is a um earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine. This might be the woman in the neighborhood. Five of Grains. Somebody here is losing money that was once affluent. I put on the last reading devil energy, but we know. Goes that? No, no. Okay, I'll leave it at that. What is this? Some money may be coming to you, which is going to make this person lose everything. They might even be asking you to have mercy on them in some way, or take a smaller offer so that they could live. I'm not joking. It's about the 10 of grains. Who's the true grains keeper? Who who owns these grains? This is a group apology here. A group apology. Somebody is upset that they were fooled, and somebody in this group is upset because they feel they were fooled. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Thank you especially to you guys that are over on Patreon, and especially the paid members on Patreon, because you get a preview of the storyboard before anyone else. You get a 3-day preview. I appreciate you very, very much. New subscribers, returning subscribers. Ah, heck, I just love you all. Thank you so much. I love yous all. All of you are loved. Okay. This judgment is coming upon this awareness. Somebody's becoming aware of some receipts, some proof, some data. This could also be a Leo is being judged or judging someone. I don't remember what the zodiac sign is for judgment, so but their major arcana, the world. Somebody wanted to cut you off from the internet by cutting off some kind of intuition or your strength. Maybe uh, somebody wanted to cut off something on the internet, or strength of something. The Wheel of Fortune, because somebody was having a secret affair. Maybe somebody else didn't really know about you. Maybe this person didn't know that somebody else knew about you, or vice versa, because they're playing it like nobody knows about the other person. And everybody knows about the other person, but the person acts something weird. Seven of Chalices, the Hangman. Somebody here may have gone through some kind of change of mind, or uh they might have even hung themselves going through with the door that they chose, or they feel that way. This could be Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be, but this is someone who changed their perspective about a certain path or doorway. Some recording. What is the Three of Feathers of this recording that interrupted everything? Somebody was heartbroken over a recording here. Nine of Swords. Somebody's having nightmares over a third party. Somebody recorded somebody being with a third party here. Or somebody here is truly heartbroken, but something is haunting someone about a third party or an interference is what I'm seeing. The Sun. Okay, this is Moses. Somebody who could manipulate things in a way. Some awareness has come to someone that they were being manipulated, possibly by magic. You know, what's going on with the Two of Grains here? Four of Pentacles. Somebody wants to hold on to they want to hold on to the money. So they were juggling something here. 4 and 4. So they were blocking, or they were healing by getting into a new situation. What? To hold on to money. So this person, 5 of Pentacles, their greed has led to them not having anything. That's what it's saying here. 445. I don't know what angel number that is, but there it is. Somebody here was like juggling two options. Didn't I say something about options up here? Juggling two options, and now they are blocked because of their greed. Too many options. They were spoiled for, or so that's what they thought. That's what they thought. They thought that they had a lot of options. 6 of Wands, 66 is significant here. Somebody is giving someone money. They're being recognized as who they should be paying, or who should be receiving, or they're giving money to someone and they're being shown or something tangible is being handed over. 8 of Pentacles. This is someone who at work or is working on something. A fire sign masculine. Something about work. And 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters with a child or at peace over something here. Something that maybe their conscience, I don't know, because we do have the 9 of Swords. Tell me about the 2 of Feathers, please. 3 of Swords. Somebody decided to go with the third party, with the interference. Somebody, just decided to go with the interference. Two of Wands, and maybe turn their back on a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius maybe turning their back on somebody. But this is something that, again, with the juggling, back and forth energy. Seven of Feathers, the Nine of Wands is like kind of, I'm going to put it back because it landed on my crystal. Seven of Feathers, what are we lying about, Divine? Or what are we stealing, lying about? Lying to steal is basically what this is. Waiting for an opportunity. What is this? Somebody's waiting for their ships to come in. King of Wands, Queen of Grains. So a King of Wands with a Queen of Pentacles are involved. Five of Grains, Queen of Swords is involved with the Five of Grains, and that's somebody losing money. I don't know. Seven of Grains. Well, somebody's ship is coming in. That's for sure. Three of Pentacles. 7 and 3 is the 10. So your ship must be coming in. I don't know what's happening to these people, though. Ace of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. King of Swords is bringing this, is something about now that someone is in jail or incarcerated. It's something about somebody being incarcerated. This King of Swords has the idea that this inheritance belongs to some Ace of Cups. Somebody who either has a baby, there's something about a baby or pregnancy, or people having an overflow of love, or you being a very loving individual, or you being in self-love mode, or just something about it has to do with a lot of overflow of love that somebody may have had for you, even, you know? So where are we at? Kind of crazy. Somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, though, to make you wait for something. They're working. This person may be a King of Wands working with a Queen of Pentacles, or a Queen of Pentacles working with a King of Wands. At this point, please, please, please do not make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. You know who you are and you know who you're not. This is not the place for, you know, personalization. This is a group group reading, collective reading. So it is not up to me to claim it. It's up to you. And if it is something that just you can't handle it, please click off. I'd rather you do that than torture yourself. Don't, because I'm not letting it torture me, because this is just what the cards. This is what the divine wants in the cards. You see me pray. Don't be, don't be ridiculous. What does this have to do with anything with the Sun card and Judgment? What is this really going down? Something about receipts. Pathway. Somebody here, there's receipts that somebody went down a path of enlightenment or some awareness, some judgment, toil and labor. Okay, so somebody wanted to cut somebody off from working online or doing something online. Child. This is the Wheel of Fortune. High Priestess. Somebody chose a child, or chose to have a child, or chose someone with a child, the hangman. And this is that doorway. Yeah, they chose the one door and cut off the other. I told you, cut off the other. I told you could see like that, the other door fading. I can feel your love fading. I'm losing you. This privileged lady can't sleep because of something that was recorded, that someone, or this privileged lady may have a recording of something that's recorded that they know about, that they're holding this person hostage, man. You ain't getting out of this. If it's if it has to do with a baby, whatever it has to do with, it has to do with entrapment. You're not just dipping your toe in the water here. Sun card, main female. This is someone who did magic to manipulate somebody. Okay? Four of Pentacles. Pathway. Somebody wanted to block your path by holding on to money. They were like debating whether they should do it or not, whether they should keep the money or not. At one point, this person debated whether they should keep the money or not. And this is a mature woman. They decided to do just that here. Something that for a child, for this child, they blocked this fortune. Now, why is this child? I don't know what has to do, what one has to do with the other, and gave this fortune to this child. I don't know if they put the money in the child's name. Somebody's concerned about going broke, holding on to this money, because I don't know that they're able to spend it. I don't know. Someone is concerned about holding on to it. Now, why? I don't know. Because somebody here went to court to pick this money up, this couple. Maybe one of the two said they were you. This is the Eight of Pentacles, which I believe this is the King of, is this the King? Yeah, King of Candles. So this is somebody who is working, enterprising. They're the idea person, unexpected income. Yeah, they're thinking of ways to get some money or sudden wealth, to get the sudden wealth and move on. They announced that they announced it too soon, though. They must have told people that they were getting this money, so it must not have been released yet. Three of Swords, mature man. A, ma- a mature man may not have wanted someone to see something that was going on. Like Two of Swords also means hoodwinked or fooled, just like it's just it's mental by blocking someone off. So this person may have wanted to block you off or not have you have any forms of communication. You may have blocked this person off from communication, despair that you maybe temperance. Somebody's in despair that possibly is Sagittarius. Maybe in despair, somebody's in despair here. Three of Wands. High honor. Somebody was going to try and fool you or fool someone to have some status, to gain some kind of status. Wealthy, and then they could be a wealthy man with the Queen of Grains. Oh, really? And this Queen of Swords may they wanted to kind of drain this Queen of Swords, or whoever's in the Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They wanted you to kind of beg them or something for money once they became this wealthy man through this other queen here. Mature man, kind of worked with a group. They want to get paid from this group now for doing this. They want to get paid. They do, because they told everybody that they were going to have this money. I don't know. I really can't figure it out on the back end, but this is what's going on here. Someone wanted to fool you, or yeah, to gain your something that was coming to you. They didn't want you to know about it. But here it comes nonetheless, and now they're all in despair. It might even be a job offer, anything that's attached to the coin that could be coming in for you. Now, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm seeing also too, uh, for the Queen of Swords energy, they may have ended up broke at the time of their passing, or somebody, that's what somebody wants. I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I'm saying that's what somebody wants. And they're working with people to get your money. Like they might have an illegal life insurance policy on you. I don't know. But they're so anxious to get money that your passing is so important to to this money. Like, there's a lot of people that get robbed, but they don't kill and rob. Like, what's up with the kill and rob shit? Guys, I don't understand it. But until we meet again and I'm back in the neighborhood, if you want to be notified when I am, please hit the little bell icon and you'll become a subscriber and you'll be notified every time I'm in town. And until then, peace.